We'll look at the first topic on the mathematical formula for calculating payroll. The formula for calculating payroll are as such. When deriving the gross pay of an employee, there are three components. There's the basic pay plus any overtime plus any allowances that's been given. The basic pay is determined by whether the employee is being paid monthly, daily, hourly, or even piece rated. Overtime represents additional hours that the employee put in apart from the normal work hours. So the formula for calculating overtime is as follows. You take the basic pay, multiply by the rate of overtime, multiply by the number of hours of overtime, and then this is divided by the number of days in the month and the number of hours in the day. The number of days in the month and number of hours in the day are configurable in UBS payroll, and the rate is determined by when the overtime is being incurred as to whether you apply the 1.5, 2, or 3 times rate. As for allowances, UBS provide a variation of different type of allowances that you can set up, and these are just some of the examples. We will go into it in more detail later on. Now, as for calculating your EPF and SOCSO contribution, you must use the gross pay of the employee in determining the contribution. And similarly, when you're calculating your PCB deduction, you have to use the gross pay minus any EPF or SOCSO contribution. In terms of the net pay, that is the amount that the employee takes home at the end of the day, you use the gross pay as calculated above minus any contribution or any deduction that the employee made during the pay period. Now, contribution will come in the form of EPF, SOCSO, as well as Tabung Haji, and whereas deduction will come in the form of PCB, loan, or any advances that's been given to the employee during the period.